Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm still Steve. That's still my Corrado. If you watched the first episode, many thanks, hope you enjoyed. This episode is going to be about the Wishbones, as mentioned before, maybe a few other bits and pieces if we've got time. There are a few other things I've changed on the car in the meantime, which you may or may not have seen on the Instagram. If you haven't, I'll give you a quick update now, just so you can see what's going on, so you don't miss out on anything. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is how the car currently looks. A few other bits and pieces have come off since you last saw it. Fuel rail is now off with the intention of getting the inlet manifold sorted. This one is actually one of my spares, just on there to try and cover the hole in it. It's not actually tight. So this one up here is the one that's going back on the car. Again, if you're on my Instagram, you would have seen that's been taken back, and I've attempted to, I don't know what I've attempted to try and do some sort of polishing, but I don't think it would make any difference, but it can't hurt. So yeah, that'll be going back on the car shortly. Also, I've been cleaning up the injectors, not these ones. There are some spare ones that I've been doing. You may have, I don't know if the hoses are on last time. If not, these are just a trial fit, and the trial fit's gone pretty badly. None of them really fit. So that's a future Steve problem. Also, redone the wiper blade, wiper linkage, because that was just annoying me. Every time I walked past the car, I was looking at it, and it was covered in rust. So yeah. So the main aim today is to get these off, these wishbones. So first step is jack up your engine. Funny enough, Corrado friends will know exactly what I mean by that to get this out. So yeah, let's have a go at that. Yeah, wishbones off, came off fairly easily. Thought it was going to put up a bit more of a fight than that. I suspect it probably won't go back on just as easy, but we can hope. In the meantime, whilst that's been going on, I have actually had the fuel rail off and painted it up, ready to go. That's back. That's going to be going back on soon, along with these. Managed to save 6 injectors. They look a little bit tired, but they're still perfectly serviceable, so they can go back on. And that inlet manifold is now back on the car, bolted up, ready to go out together. So yeah, let's crack on with these. Next job is to try and get the bushes out first. So today not going to be using those again. Put up a bit of fight coming out as expected. Since one was OEM, one was body brushed. Just going to start cleaning these up now. Just gave it a quick run over the wire wheel. I can already see there's a bit that I'm not completely happy with. I remember putting these on the car and they were fairly budget then, so the welds are pretty terrible. So I'm just going to clean that up a little bit, reshape it before we go any further. There we are, all ready for paint. It's my dodgy repair. Should do the job though. Let's get it done. So we are. had a good couple of coats, so I'll let that dry off and then give it a couple of days, and then we've got the fun of trying to get the bushes in. Yay. There we are, all good to go, ready to go back on the car. Bushes in, didn't scratch them up too badly, still looking alright. So next, need to get them on the car. In the meantime, I've been doing some other bits and pieces. I've fitted the fuel rail back on with all 6 injectors, that's all 6 of them. And the wiring loom's back on. I wrapped that some time ago, but I've chucked it back on the car just for now. So I'll probably put the inlet manifold back on just for the minute. Next job, let's get these back on the car. As suspected, that was a ball ache. Got them in though, put up a massive fight, but they're in. The bottom, well, the back bolt there is not done up fully tight yet, because I need to take the anti-roll bars off, so it includes obviously dropping the subframe, so they'll be done up at some point. I had to turn the time lapse off before the end there because it's really hot today and it got a bit X-rated, so apologies, but yeah, nothing really missed. So that's that done. So up here, I've just chucked the inlet manifold back on, just for now, just because I think it's pretty. So yeah, job done. So there we are, so I'm going to leave episode 2, both wishbones back on, polybushed and cleaned up, painted, etc. Those are the keen eye would have seen that the drive shafts already come off the car, they're underneath, awaiting the next step. I've got some new CV joints to go on because I absolutely destroyed them taking them out with the sledgehammer because they were very stuck in the hubs. So that's next episode. I'm also going to try and get the anti-roll bar out, give it a bit of a tickle, and then chuck some new bushes on there, put it back underneath, and that should be that. So yeah, any advice or any comments, drop them below, do read them. And yeah, if you're enjoying, please subscribe, I do appreciate it. So thanks for watching, cheers and gone.